Joining me on this trip is a couple friends who just recently reached out through the channel. They found me on the channel here, and hadn't seen them in probably at least 15 or more years, but I worked with them about 30 years ago at a local Boy Scout camp up here in Northeast Iowa. And so we thought, what a better way to reconnect and catch up by going out and doing some wild camping, creating some new experiences, and just having a heck of a good time. So that's what we're out here. It's early spring, the first weekend in April. So it's kind of nice because the underbrush hasn't grown, fully developed yet. Looks like a deep pool right there. So they've been out here probably for the last couple hours. They had a shorter distance to drive. I drove in a little bit later. It's probably right around 3 o'clock right now. And they are already out there, set up a camp. I just got the pack on, left the truck, and we are gonna head out and try to find them. There's a little bit of rain in the forecast right now. We might have some rain this evening, so with any luck we'll get out, get set up, get things under a tarp. So this whole outing for this, we decided to let's create some new challenges for us, new experiences. And so I left the hammock at home. We're gonna do a little tarp camping. Got some new gear we're gonna try out, and just enjoy a couple nights out here. Do a little wild camping way up here in Northeast Iowa. So looking forward to it. We set this whole outing up. All I was given was a spot on the map and an approximate distance of about 1.5 miles from where I parked the truck. So we're just following this trout stream here. We got two big hills on both sides here. So we're just gonna follow it in and see where they are at. Just checking out these deep pools where the kind of a log jam is created. Kind of excited to see what's in there. Looks like we have to cross the creek again though. Starting to break a sweat. Maybe these rocks aren't too slippery. Jawbone along there. Well, I think we're still on the right track. Yep, another boot mark. We haven't lost them yet. Permission to enter. You know, you guys are like tracking kindergartners. Kind of funny how you just take the path of least resistance. I can find a boot print. Is that what you meant? Yeah. I thought you meant you annoyed me. No, I didn't hear you. Oh. I saw the tarp before I heard you.
Hey, man.
Brother.
Good, how are you, buddy?
Good.
Good.
All right, good morning. We ended up crashing last night pretty much after a long hike back in here. Made some dinner and just got caught up on family and friends and old memories. This morning we got up early and made some breakfast. It was quite chilly last night, probably down about 30 degrees. Wind had picked up and blew our tarps all over the place. But all right, let's do some formal introductions. So I've got Scott Wildman Kilgore over here and Jason Ding Denlinger over here, old-time scouters from about 30 years ago, really. It's hard to believe, but like I said, we ended up just connected through the channel recently and decided what a better way to get out and get caught up and go out and do some wild camping, some wild trout fishing out here in the lakes. So that's what we're going to get ready to do. We're going to make a hike back and identify a few pools and see if we can get something pulled out here for lunch. Let's go. To that fly. Not sure if it's supposed to be a top water or if it slowly sinks down, but so far doesn't look like anything's hitting it.
Been kind of a fluke, really. I mean, not totally a fluke. Like
What,
you came back.
hanging out?
Yeah, like you came back.
Yeah.
And then you were working for the county. And I mean, you lived in Dubuque for a while, and like we hung out a couple times, but like we weren't hanging out a lot. And then it was after I worked this summer.
Well, we had an unsuccessful fishing mission here at Sny Magill. Did see quite a few in the cold streams here, but we're not able to pull anything out other than one creek chub of the three of us. So we had a good time. A great way to reconnect. Last night it got down probably 25 degrees. It was a bitter cold. So we got up about 6 o'clock this morning, packed up, and made about a 2-mile trek out of here. So we're almost to the truck. We're gonna go down memory lane. So back in 1996, I became the camp ranger and district executive for Delicate District way up here in northeast Iowa. And just got done doing a camp out with some old scout friends from way back when, and on the way home popped in to take a look at the camp that I was at. So this is CS Klaus, and we're gonna take a quick walk back to one of my favorite spots. And down here in the valley, it's about 140 acres, I think, if I remember right. And it's a beautiful trout stream that runs into a lake. Several campsites and program areas. But my whole purpose of this little quick side trip on the way home is just to get back and show you the waterfalls, which is so unique for Iowa. As we're approaching, you can hear the water getting louder and louder. Looks like they've done quite a nice job of making this a secure and safe area to be shot. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next.